This has become an ongoing bit on my page at this point in time. This is that guy, That Dog Hunts. Just to kind of bring you up to speed, this is the guy who said we should suspend all future elections now that Trump is in power. Democrats are not going to be allowed to own guns. Native Americans are not going to be allowed to own guns. Democrats are going to get deported, so forth and so on and so forth. And so they're going to round us all up and lock us up and throw us out of the country. And in this episode here, he says all states and all municipalities will be flying the newly designed Trump flag once all the Dems have been forced out of our country. What's the Trump flag going to look like? Could you give us like a preview? Is it just going to be like the yellow "Don't Tread on Me" flag, but with a giant steaming pile of shit in the middle? It's going to be orange, isn't it? Damn, it's going to be orange, isn't it? Just going to be a picture of his fucking orange face right there in the middle of the flag, isn't it? Listen, I've been having fun making these video replies to your ignorant comments, and I'm going to continue to have fun. I'm asking you sincerely though, because you are a guy that, oddly enough, seems to have a head on his shoulders, right? You're a commercial painting contractor. You do work for Walmarts and Lowe's and Targets and shit like that, painting their stores when they're first built. You have to have some modicum of intelligence and success to get to that point. Why do you long to be ruled by a dictator? I'm asking you sincerely. If I could, I would love to schedule a time to go live and have you come on the live so that we can have this conversation, because I find you fascinating. You claim to be an all-American patriot, yet you want to give up your right to vote. Yet you don't want to have free and fair elections. You just want a dictator for life. You claim to be a patriotic American, but you say the most un-American things. You hold the most un-American views. You want any American that doesn't think exactly like you to be thrown out of the country. You want the people who were here before us to not be allowed to have rights. You want Trump to redesign the American flag and force all municipalities and villages and states to fly that new flag. You want concentration camps for Democrats before they're thrown out of the country. Why is it that you claim to be such a patriotic American, yet you hold the most un-American views? I'm asking sincerely, and I'm hoping that you actually answer. You make videos, right? Here's one of your videos.
It's early as shit over here this morning in the BAM, but I went to the gym anyways. Listen, if you are a highly skilled commercial painter and you are near the border town of Laredo or somewhere thereabouts, and you have good spray and shield technique, and you can work out of elevated lifts such as platform lifts, scissor lifts, articulating lifts, boom lifts, man lifts, I'm looking to pick up some local guys over there to go with some folks that I'm going to be sending over there for a rather large project right after the first of the year. So I'm going to leave this video up. And if you are a highly skilled commercial painter...
You guys get the point. There's no reason to go on. You make content, so you're not afraid of making content. You're not afraid of expressing yourself. So why don't you make a video explaining why you want to end the American way of life and usher in a dictatorship in this country? By the way, I don't know. Listen, man, I have done like 10 times my body weight in illicit drugs over the course of my lifetime. But my guy, you looked higher than fucking eagle pussy in that video. I mean, you look ripped in that video. And if you are ripped in that video, listen, no judgment to you, but you might not want to be getting up into articulating lifts and operating heavy equipment that high. But can you do a video? Can you explain your un-American viewpoints? Can you schedule a time with me to go live with me so that we can discuss your un-American viewpoints? Oh, and one quick PS to this video. Why would Trump redesign the flag when he claims to love it so much he hugs it every time he gets on stage? Just thought I'd throw that in.